What's good, y'all? Welcome back. We got another banger recipe for y'all today. Alright, so we finna take a trip down New Orleans real quick. We finna make some blackened catfish étouffée. Alright, so we got your crawfish in there, we blackened catfish, and tons of flavor just going all over the place. Alright, guaranteed to be a hit and a regular in the rotation. Alright, so look, all the ingredients to make this is gonna be listed down in the description box below. And look, if you ain't already subscribed, go ahead, just real quick, hit that subscribe button real quick. And then also, tap the notification bell so you can be notified first when all the new recipes is coming out, alright? But without further ado, let's get it.
I do my thing in the kitchen. My name is Cord, I'm for the culture, and I'm here with a vision. We here to talk, chop it up. They say the odds are stacked against us. We ain't seen that bet. And the things we do in kitchens, y'all ain't seen that yet. Yes, Lord, let me talk. Listen, man, we here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. You now turned in the Kitchen Culture Podcast.
Now, if you want to save you a little bit of time, just buy your favorite blackened seasoning. But doing this from scratch is going to come out better. So first, we're going to get us some Tonys. You're going to get you a decent amount. I'd say about 2 tablespoons worth. Go ahead and get some smoked paprika. And we're going to add us in some ground thyme, some black pepper, a little onion powder, and then, of course, some garlic powder. You're going to get you a fork. Get everything mixed around. Now, once you got your seasoning blend how you like it, go ahead and set this aside, and then we're gonna work on our etouffee. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make our etouffee. So this is what we're gonna do. Start off with half a stick of butter, unsalted butter. Honestly, it don't really matter, but half a stick of butter. Add it on in. Just gonna go ahead and melt this on down real quick. Then we're gonna add us in a 1/4 cup of some all-purpose flour. Now, you wanna make sure your heat is on about like a medium-low. And we're just gonna work this around until we get like a good chocolate color. Look, if you try to do this too fast, you'll burn it, and you gotta start this little process all over. So just stay the course right here. So this process right here ought to take about 3 to 4 minutes or so. Now we got our base how we want it. We're gonna go ahead and dump in our onions. We diced up a whole yellow onion. And we got some diced celery, get you about half a cup. Then some green bell peppers, we diced them up as well. Get you about a 1/4 cup to half a cup. Just depending on how much you like. Go ahead and work this around. So now we're just gonna go ahead and let this cook for about a good 3 to 5 minutes. Or until the veggies is nice and tender. Now you need to get you some fresh garlic cloves, but you know me, I'm about convenient. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze in some garlic paste. Now the reason that we add the garlic in last is just for the simple fact that we don't want to burn the garlic, okay? Garlic burns really quick. So we're only cooking this for about a minute. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and work in our seafood broth. If you ain't got seafood broth or stock, add chicken broth. So we're gonna slowly work this in. You're gonna need you about a good 2 cups. All right, now once this starts to come up to a low boil like you see right here, all we're gonna do, add us a little bit of Tonys, okay? We ain't trying to season this down. We're just trying to give it a little, just a little taste. Keep in mind, we still got seasoning on the fish. And then we're gonna add a little black pepper. All right, so we're gonna add us in about 4 to 6 ounces of some cooked crawfish tails. Get that one more stir real quick. All right, now what we're gonna do, since we got like a little bit of low boil going, go ahead and turn this down to medium low. Then we're gonna let this simmer for about a good 12 to 15 minutes-ish. Now let these flavors really come together. All right, now as for the rice, it's real easy. Go ahead and get you about 2 to 3 cups of some water. This depends on how many people you're feeding, all right? Rule of thumb with your rice, you're always gonna double your liquid to the amount of rice. So 2 cups of liquid is gonna equal 1 cup of rice. So on and so forth. All right, so I did 3 cups of water. Gonna do a 1.5 cups of rice. Now we got our water to a rolling boil. What we're gonna do, add in our 1.5 cups of our white rice. Then just go ahead and work that around for a quick second. And get your 2 bay leaves. Less salt, just enough so it ain't bland. We ain't trying to season this down. A little bit of black pepper. Get that a quick little mixy. So we're gonna go ahead and shut this on up with a lid. Reduce that temp down as low as you can get it and let this simmer for about 15 minutes or until the water runs out. Same thing. So the blackened catfish étouffée recipe is also on my cookbook, The New Southern Table, that just dropped in November of 2024. Listen, this will carry you through 2025 and years to come. We got recipes for all occasions, seasons, and reasons right here. From the basics of making a pot of rice, I kid you not. All right, or to making a peach cobbler cheesecake, I got you covered with everything. Grab you a copy in the description box below. Let's get back to the recipe though. All right, now we got our catfish fillets. Gonna need you about 4 to 6 of them, okay? Go ahead and pat them dry. We want to get as much of this moisture out as possible so we get the best sear on them. So go ahead and pat that on dry. All right, so our blackened seasoning, we're gonna go ahead and just put that over our catfish fillet. Now, totally up to you if you want to flip them over and season each side individually. You're gonna get the same result as if you was to go ahead and just mix them in by hand like so. Okay, now that's what we call season right there, okay? All right, you don't see too much pink. Yeah. If it don't look like this, keep going. All right, now to really lock everything on in, and get that nice blackened look that we like, we're gonna go ahead and, I melted down some unsalted butter. Go ahead and pour that over your fish real quick. All right, we're gonna make sure while this skillet is heating up, go ahead and hit your fillets with that butter. Thoroughly coated on both sides. So we're gonna go ahead and add your fillets in, set it down away from you. All right, now you wanna social distance your fillets just a little bit so they get like the best sear on them possible, okay? You don't want them overlapping. All right, now so we're gonna cook these fillets on high heat about 3 minutes each side. That's all it's gonna take. Get some of that in your life immediately. Oh, yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord, let me talk. You tuned into the Chef Cord in the Kitchen. We here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. Yes, Lord, let me talk.